Okay guys, so it is Monday. I'm back on my phone camera again because my regular camera is still acting crazy. So I'm looking ratchet. I just came from class or lab. We had 11 to 3 lab. It was just, I don't know how to explain it. It was just fun. We did shit different colors, and you pick the color out of the bucket of the construction paper, and then she has questions to go along with it, so you answer the questions. And then one of them was like ice cream social, so we did that. That was cool. What else was I gonna say? Ooh. I'm on my way to my job right now, to Menards, to buy a scale, because my cousin told me there's like $6 scales here, which I don't even know why I didn't know, but I don't work in plumbing, so I wouldn't know. So yeah, she bought one, so I'm like, I need to get one so I can. And I know it's not good to weigh yourself when you're trying to lose weight because you gain muscle too, but in this case I'm not exercising to gain muscle right now. I mean, I'm doing Pilates, but that's not real exercise. So I feel like I can weigh myself to see if this apple cider thing really works. So you lost your chance, bruh. But I am about to buy a scale. Hopefully it is $6 because girl, I got no money. Hopefully it is $6. So I can see if I lost weight. This is a scale I bought, Kobe, and it was indeed $6. I don't know where I put the receipt, but yeah, it was $6. So yeah, it's really cute. So you have to open it. It's like a glass or something. Have you guys ever seen the movie 16 Ghosts? That's what it looks like. I think that's what it's called. Like, you know how that house was made of those glass materials? Oh my gosh, guys, I fixed my camera. Yeah, it is now. This is so cool. 6:57. I missed my camera so much. But I'm about to show you guys what these templates are about if you fail the ATI. So basically, let's go on here first. So basically, you go to, let me close this. Quick tutorial ATI. Okay, so you need a level 2. I got a level 1. And don't look at this score. This score is like really weird. Like a 60, a 70 is a level 2. So like I don't know how they calculate it, but this is not like bad. But as you can see, I got level 1. So what you do is you go into your, let me back up a little bit. You go into your feeding thing where you got your grade. It tells you all like the areas that you kind of struggled in, you know. And then see, this one I got a complete 0. So this one was psychosocial integrity. Oop, don't judge. Did you email? So you scroll up, and then right here, as you can see, I've been doing 3 hours. It says focus review, and you click it. You click continue, or you would click begin, but in this case I've been on it for going on 3 days. So I'm on 3 hours, if it would focus, 3 hours and 2 minutes. It's not focusing. 3 hours and 2 minutes. I have a video, a bunch of videos. Okay, so on the side here, if you click this little minus, you see all these subjects or titles or whatever with plus signs. You have to open each one, right? After you open this, there's a bunch of crap to go with it, and you have to print off this template where it says growth and development, and it has a whole bunch of crap. You print it off. Let me scroll back up. Okay, so you print that off, and then you go to the workbook inside here, and you fill it out, and it tells you on the side what you got wrong. So right here, if it focus. See right here, it says assisting with an education program about car seat safety. Now, I'm used to the car seat safety where like you stay rear facing, blah blah blah. Now, this was about pounds and weight, and I didn't know any of that, so I got that wrong. So it basically tells you, it breaks it down to which questions you got wrong. So I got that car safety wrong. So you print that template off, you do it about car safety. Then you go to the next one. You open it, and it says assisting with education about car safety again, obviously. No, just kidding. Appropriate toys, because I didn't know which toys or whatever. So appropriate toys, same thing. You print off the template and you fill in the information, the subject, developmental stage, all that blase. Then you close this, And when you finish with that, you close that. And you go through each single one. And you open it. And it gives you those two. And tells you what you didn't do good in. So this one was expected finding for 3-month-old. This one was growth in whatever. And you just go through each one. So abuse and neglect. Infants that are being abused. Cultural awareness. End of life. For planning a life for a child who's terminally ill. Click it. And then there's different things for each one. Like, they all don't say growth and development. So, I'm going to show you what I've gotten so far. I'm sorry, my camera's fixed, y'all. So, actually I was doing this wrong because I didn't know that I just realized that it tells you which area you failed in. So, but it's too late now. But tomorrow morning I will probably go over everything again. But it's a different test anyway, so it's good that I know everything. But yeah, so 1 month to 1 year, growth and development. You fill in everything. And you just keep going. Like, this is for communicable diseases. This is for juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. I guess I didn't know enough about it. This was the end of life thing. I don't get this one of how to fill it out, so I just totally skipped it. Hopefully she does not notice, because yeah, I'm not gonna even put it in the pile for tomorrow. Inflammatory bowel disease. I need to know about that one. I got that question wrong. There's a medication about scabies. I got that question wrong. Every question you got wrong, it basically gives you the subject so you can go and learn about it. So this was a pancreatic enzyme for cystic fibrosis. I got that wrong, which I don't know how, because I just took a test on that. On Dastrone, now I know what it is. It's an antiemetic, basically. I mean, not an antiemetic, but it helps you not throw up. So, serotonin antagonist. And now I'm on bone marrow biopsy. So, that is what I'm doing. So, I'm going to keep doing these. And just want to get through. Get done. Loves. It is 7:45 on a Tuesday. Time to go to class. I got my camera working, as you guys see in the clip right just before this one. I just went to the menu thing on the. No, I fixed it all by myself. It happened before too. I just didn't remember how I fixed it. I feel so sick right now. To go with. Yes, it is early, but I have the retake of that test today. So I'm going a little early to review some of the questions in that book. And then I want to review my lab stuff because I have a lab exam. Did he just drive around just to come back around? He waiting to see Fred and me. I have, look at this. This is a damn mess. Let me go. I have, what am I saying, guys? Oh, I have my final lab exam today at 1 o'clock. So, I'm going to review my stuff right now because right after class I have the snow meeting, and then I have to take my retake ATI, which is at 11:30 to, I don't know how long, but it can't be that long because I have to go to lab at 1. So once I get to a certain point, I'm probably gonna have to start speeding it up. Hopefully I get them right, but who knows. It's all up to Jesus Christ. But yeah, I just feel so sick right now. But I just want to say thank you guys for showing me all the love for the vlog that I just posted. I don't know if they're called vlogs. Let's just call them vlogs because it's not a sit down video, right? So I just want to say thank you guys to all the love for the vlog that I just posted. Yeah, I know I was MIA for a long time, but I explained why in the video. Oh, I'm like, I know there's nobody in that car. But I explained why in the video, and I just appreciate you guys so much. And on Snapchat when I posted, did y'all want me, because it was like 9:30 at night on Sunday, I want to say. So I'm like, do you guys want me to post it now or just wait till tomorrow? No, it was Saturday. I think it was Saturday. I'm like, do you guys want me to post it now or just post it Sunday morning? And I got so many snaps like, post it now. You better post it now. I'm like, okay, sheesh. I'll post it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I posted it. And I just got a lot of love for it. And I just thank you guys so much because I do it all for you. And I'm just happy you guys like it. And the journey literally has just begun because this summer is going to be the rough semester. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also nervous. Hopefully it just goes by fast and without a hitch. So yeah, and then at the end of our summer semester we have our predictor test, and if we pass that we can go on to the RN year. So fingers crossed that I pass. I'm praying to Jesus above that I pass because it's a girl trying to become an RN, you know. I mean, but I'm going to pass. I'm not even gonna put the ifs in the universe. So yeah, I'm going to pass. So yeah, my stomach hurts. And I don't know if y'all know this about me. Y'all probably don't because I've never had the need. Ooh, swerving. I've never, come on, get in there. I've never had the need to tell you guys, but I don't poop in public. So unless it's like dire need, like I'm sweating, you know that diarrhea feeling in your stomach where your stomach just hurts really, really bad for like 20 seconds and then it goes away. That type of dire need. Then I'm like, okay, I gotta go poop. But other than that, if I have to poop, like right now, I feel like I just pooped, but TMI, sorry. It's gonna be a whole TMI section, but I just pooped, but I also feel like I still have to poop. Because again, I told you guys I'm on this new diet, so I don't know if that's like cleaning me out. I don't know what it's doing, but I didn't have to poop as bad when I took it in the morning, but now I have to poop. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to hold it until 2 o'clock, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Unless it becomes diarrhea, like dire need, then I ain't pooping. I don't. Like in high school, I never forget, my mom used to work 6 to 3, right? Well, she still does, but anyways, she, oh, somebody just flew off their car. She used to work 6 to 3, and my aunt used to be home. My aunt was on my pickup list, and to pick me up in high school. So whenever I had to poop, I called my aunt to bring me home. I mean, I didn't poop every single day, so I didn't go home every day, but it was like about once a week, once every 2 weeks I had to go poop, so I would go home. But yeah, that's about me. More about you. Tell me about you. Any problems with your bowels? Any, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna blast some music, so I will see you guys later on after class. Bye. Sound good to me, hell yeah. I can tell you. Yellow loves, just took my test and your girl got level 2. I just took the retake. Thank the Lord, because Lord knows I was just trying to get it over with. I got the AC on. It's so hot, like so hot. Oh, it's not on my face. That's the problem. I don't need it on my feet, but whatever. I just got level 2, guys, so I'm so happy. I'm on my way to lab now. I have my lab exam. I'm gonna study for that real quick in the hallway like we always do. Last lab exam and I'm done. Thank the Lord. Also, after class, because we finished kind of early, she was like, hey guys, can you stay a bit? I got your, drumroll, clinical schedule. Yes. So when I get home later on, of course I'm gonna take a nap. But y'all know me. Come on, guy, like we're across the street already. I'm gonna sit down with you guys to tell you guys my clinical schedule. It's really cool and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all the things to come. Like, clinical's gonna be nuts. I'm kind of sad though because I do not get to go to the OR, nor do I get to go to labor and delivery. But yeah, there's no but. I'm just sad. But I mean, what are you gonna do? So hopefully I get to go there in the art in year, maybe. I would love to go to the OR. Yeah, I will sit down with you guys and tell you what that schedule looks like. It is jam-packed. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you everything that involves that schedule. It's not only clinical, we also have labs, we have ATIs, we have the predictor test. So I will sit with you guys and tell you guys about that. I'm not texting and driving. I have my music up that I want to play, of course, Zane. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm on my way to lab, pass one test onto another. Yes, and then tonight I'm gonna finish studying for med-surg, so tomorrow I can review. Yeah, I don't want to study, but I got no choice. So guys, I think I passed my final for lab. I don't know, I think I just got one wrong so far that we discussed. I'll see my grade tonight. Hello, my loves. So I got some exciting news. You guys already know because I just told you in the car that I'm going to do a sit down of my clinical schedules. Let's see. This is the one from this year. So colorful. Or not this year, but this semester. And then this is the one for summer. So let's get started. Oh, I was waiting for this schedule, like, so bad. And like on the other schedule, they went by last names. This one, they're going by first names. So your girl's all the way at the bottom. Versus I was like up here on the spring one. But this is the summer one, so different. So, Venetia. So my first one is, oh, we also have like when school starts. We start school the 22nd. So that Wednesday, we have orientation, which is really weird. Oh, I guess orientation, because we have class. So then this is actual orientation to like whatever. And then that Thursday we have lab, IV lab, which we don't get IV certified. We just, I guess, learn about IVs and how to clean it. Like, not clean it, but like, you know, keep the site and what to look for and blah, blah, blah. So that's what we have that for. We don't get IV certified until the RN year. And then we start our clinicals next Wednesday. Oh, I get it now. May is yellow, June is red. I mean, pink, and July is blue. Okay, so my first clinical, I'm all at the bottom here. My first one is 3 Center East, which is 6:30 to 12, 13, 14, 15, 6:30, 3:30. 3 Center East is just like 3 Center, but 3 Center is ortho. 3 Center East is surgical. I think they're surgical floor. Because the 3 Center is medical, I want to say. So med-surg, I think this is their surgical floor. So that's where I go first. And it shows you like everybody, so you can know who's in your group. That's where I go first. And then I have PSDS, which is pediatric same-day surgery. I'm excited. Sorry, guys. And then I have L, which is, I'm looking as I go. L is when we go to the nursing home for leadership. I guess you just shadow the nurse. I don't know how that works, but they will tell us probably on orientation what we all do at all of them. DA is going to be Dakota Alpha, which I don't know what it is, but people were telling me that it's about people with TBIs, traumatic brain injuries, and stuff like that, stuff to do with the head. So I guess that's what that's about. We have ATI, where am I? Right here, ATI, which sucks. Then the next week I go to the cath lab, which is exciting. I mean, I'm not into the heart, but that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for it. Then we have I have peds, which I'm excited about. Then I have VM and VT. And it's the same place. It's a nursing home. Not a nursing home. It's a hospital called Vibra. But the M and the T signifies the instructor. So different instructors. Then I go to FOR Southwest again, oncology. And the surprise I was going to tell you guys is that this time, like this semester when we went to oncology, it was 6:30 to, and then like 1 we left the floor, and then we go to the school for post-clinical. This time, the FOR Southwest is going to be at night. So it's 2:30 to 11:30, which I'm excited about. I mean, we're going to be there probably till about 12 and stuff like that, but it's going to be cool to see how the night shift does everything, you know? So that's what that's about. That's our only one that's like night, not night, but yeah, I guess nighttime. Let it clear up a little bit. And then my last one is KDU. And KDU is the kidney dialysis unit. And a lot of people went this semester, but I didn't get a chance to, so they scheduled me for this semester. Like, a lot of people went this semester, but I didn't get a chance to, so I'm going next semester, which is summer, beginning into future. But yes, that is my clinical schedule. It looks crazy, but I'm excited. So I just woke up. It's like 7:12. I didn't just wake up, I'm lying. But I woke up like 2 hours ago. But I'm about to start studying, but I'm going to show you guys what I do because y'all know I'm an organization freak. So this is what I do for my clinicals. I put clinical schedule. I print them out, but right now I just don't feel like printing, so I just made the layout and I saved it, and then I will print them later. So I just put my day, so the day that my clinical is, where it is, and I usually highlight it, who the instructor is, the time. I put who I'm going to clinical with, which is very helpful, so you can text them or you can talk to them and be like, when you're going to go information, blah 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 blah. As you can see, this is a specialty, so I go by myself. This is pediatric same-day surgery. I go somewhere with those, and I just do the layout just like this. So this is how I did last semester or this semester, and this is how I'm doing it probably every semester. I like it like this because then I could look and be like, okay, I have clinical with Quinn, or I have clinical with this is back to back, that's why, or I have clinical with Brianna, like both Briannas actually. So that's the way I do it. And then the last thing is July 14th is my pinning ceremony, so I put that there, and that's about it. And then I also have my clinical checklist, which I have some printed now from this semester, but they're missing a couple things, so I just remade it. So at the top I put clinical checklist, and then I put what I don't forget, hopefully I don't forget to bring, and I check them off in the morning as I go. So watch, which wasn't on the old list, stethoscope, paperwork, notebook, pen light, bandage scissors wasn't on the old list as well, or wasn't on the old list either, and door codes. So, and then every morning before I go to clinical, I check off everything that I have to make sure I really do have them. This semester we each have 11 clinicals, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. But yeah, that's that, and that's how I do it, because y'all know that your girl is an organization freak. And then I usually just post it. I have a cork board right here, so I print those two out, and then I just post them right here where my badge is. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. I'm about to go study. My notes for one chapter, and then I do this is for this, and then I do a bubble to signify that this goes straight to here, because I did go below and I did go over a little bit. Yeah, this is what my notes look like. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is what my notes look like, guys, but hey, it helps me pass. And the last sheet of this one, it just keeps going. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to start chapter 34 today, which is nursing care of the patients with lower GI disorders. I feel like I pressed play. I did.
All right, guys.
Fun. We did upper, which was like constipation and stuff. Now we're on lower, maybe. Yeah, upper was constipation. Maybe not constipation, but bulimia. Sorry, bulimia, anorexia, obesity, and stuff like that. The lower one is constipation, diarrhea, and stuff like that. So let's get started. I will talk to you guys right in the middle of my break or something like that. It is now 7:43. You probably can't see it, but there you go. It's now 7:43, so let's see what time it is when I take a break, and let's see what time it is when I finish. Hi. Before I start, I want to show you guys something. I don't know if you guys, the school does this, but our school calls this a blueprint. So they kind of give you an outline. I think I showed you guys this before, but I will show it again. It gives you just an outline of the questions on the test. Like question 1 is going to come from chapter 17, the objective 7, focus on that one, and so on and so forth. Like without these, I think I'd be dead. And it also tells you how many questions is on each test, so I write them on the side so I can know which chapters to focus on. As you can see, there's 2 measly questions that come from the nutrition book, which, I mean, I'm gonna look over that the day of the test. It's not that important for me to memorize, versus these ones. Like this chapter is only 8, But then these here are 13, 14, 13. So I'm going to focus all my attention mainly on these chapters. And then I'll just review this one kind of like later, if you know what I mean. And then on the side here, it tells you the instructor. It tells you how many multiple choice and how many mini multiple choice, how many fill in the blanks, and all that stuff, and how many comprehensive and how many application. This is the first test. There is no mini multiple choice. Let me zoom in on that. See that? No mini multiple choice. Thank the Lord. So yeah, it tells you basically how the test will be laid out, and with the objectives, they kind of correspond with the objectives in the book. So then I circle them so I can know which ones to focus my attention on, so I don't read the whole chapter. So right here it says describe pathotherapeutic measures in nursing care and teaching for patients with inflammatory and infectious disorders of the lower GI tract. So that's basically what that is about. But I really don't know how I survived regular school without these blueprints. Like, I don't know. But I'm going to get started, and I will see you guys during my break or something. Bye. Hello, loves. It is now 10 o'clock. And I just finished the first chapter. Not the first chapter, but the third chapter. But I just finished the one that I was doing. I'm about to do some study questions. I don't know if you guys can see it. We have so many resources, so I'm about to do some study questions really quick. And I don't know how I did until after. That's the weekend. She puts it up. Sometimes she puts the grade right away, but that was hard. That's 71 questions, y'all. What the frick? I used it. It took me an hour and 23 minutes, I want to say. Yeah, it was long. And it wasn't like directly from the book. She would ask a question like it wasn't the definitions. So that's what I was hoping for. But I'm done, and I'm about to go lay down and watch The Night Shift. If you don't watch The Night Shift, watch The Night Shift on Netflix. I'm about to watch that a little bit and go to sleep because I'm exhausted. My brain hurts. My brain is fried. But now I'm officially done with this stupid book. So now I have to take all these tags off, and now I gotta put it in the box that it came in and ship it back to Amazon. It's due May 30th, but I'm about to ship this out next week. How you put it on here? But yeah, I'm about to lay down, guys. I'm so exhausted. I will see you guys tomorrow when I am studying again. Hey, bye. So my camera's way over there, so I'm just gonna use my phone. I got 100 on my data collection too. First time. I was half asleep, remember? Hey y'all, I'm looking ratchet. It is now Wednesday. I don't know if I had a clip of last night, but after I finished my exam, my final for dental psych, it was like 71 questions. It was horrible. I don't know what I got until Monday when she goes in on Sunday and the 11:59 thing. I don't know what I got, but right now I'm about to start studying for the last chapter, nursing care of patients with liver, pancreatic, and gallbladder disorders. The video for this chapter is only an hour and 10 minutes. Woohoo. So it's like 4:48, so I should be done probably around 6. Just because like I pause a lot, and oh my god, sorry, I have Alvin and Chipmunks in the back. But just because I pause a lot and I write, so it might be even 6:30 or something. And then I'll start reviewing, and I want to be asleep by 9. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7 hours of sleep. So that's me okay. I took some Norco last night because I have so many abscesses right now. Like, I can't even count how many I have. And they're all painful. And I took some from the last time I got my abscess popped, like in February. So I still have some left over. So I took some, and I feel like it's still lagging. Like, I don't know what the hell this is. But I'm just so tired. But I did watch my micro videos this morning. I finished that. I just have to do the micro discussion, which I'm going to do tomorrow in between waiting for my, like, the eval with my advisor. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to finish studying today and then review. And then you guys know, test days I was at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I will do that too. I don't know. So we will. It is 4:50, so I will check in with you guys when I'm midway or halfway, or the same thing, midway or done. Yeah.
You need the physician to be aware of what's going on. All right, some diagnostic testing then. So for pancreatitis, we want to look at the amylase and the lipase. Okay, so in this condition.
Yay. I just printed all of my checklists. I usually print how many clinicals I have. So since I have 11 clinicals this semester, not this semester, but I keep saying this semester, but you guys know what I mean. Since I have 11 clinicals in the summer semester, I print 11 checklists. And I also added some things to it. I forgot to put the clipboard and I forgot to put badge. So that's the two things I added. So here's my checklist. Watch, stethoscope, paperwork, notebook, pen light, bandage scissors, door codes, clipboard, and badge. So these are my 11. And I also just printed just one because that's all I need. I also just printed my clinical basically schedule too. Just for me, I put where I go. I told you guys this yesterday, the instructor. I put who goes with me that day. I never had a clinical with Lexi, so I'm excited. Or Brianna, so I'm excited. Or Quinn. Yay! So I'm excited. Yeah, and I just have these, and then I specified that this is on Thursday, and I specified the time, because you know it's not usual. I highlighted, and I did this too Friday, because we usually have clinicals Wednesday, Thursday, but because of New Year's, not New Year's, because of Independence Day, July 4th, our clinical is going to be on Thursday, Friday of that week. So yeah, that's done. Now I'm about to relax and possibly, hopefully, fingers crossed, be asleep by 9 o'clock. It's 8:37 right now, so I want to be asleep by like 9:15ish, because I'm going to wake up at 4, 5, 6. They give me about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going to take a shower around like 6:50ish, because I like to get to the school. The building unlocks itself at 7:30, so I like to get there around like on the dot, like 7:40ish. So I can have an hour and some minutes, you know, to review, and we bounce questions and we bounce stuff that we don't know off of each other. And sometimes that last minute studying with those people, that's when I'm like, oh, what the hell? I feel like stuff's calling me. That last minute studying with those people, I'm like, oh my God, I did not know this. That's what happened the last test that we just took. Somebody was saying something as we were walking away, and I'm like, what? And they're like, they said it again, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. Sat down, that was like on the question, one of the questions on the test, and I was like, I would have got that wrong. So thank God that I like going early, and I like, you know, bouncing off study questions and what we know and what we don't know off of each other and stuff like that. It is very, very, very. This does not make no sense. It's a lot of information. I'm gonna say it's very, very a lot, but it's a lot of information. Look how thick. This is for four chapters. I haven't even looked over the nutrition chapters. There's 2 questions that come from there, so I'm gonna look at that tomorrow morning. I won't even worry about it. But now I'm about to lay down, clean up my bed, and go to sleep. I'm gonna look at the quizzes too. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm just ready for school to be over. My brain is fried. I don't feel like studying anymore. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Like, I'm just so ready for school to be over. Like, even though we only get a week break, that week break is going to be life. Like, I am going to relax. And, yeah, I can't wait. So, I will see you guys tomorrow morning when I am studying. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, May 4th. Already, it was just May 1st. Or, like, what the heck? I don't know. So my camera is like way over there, and I meant to get it this morning when I washed my face, but I totally forgot until just now, and it's an hour after I've started studying. So I'm on Snapchat again. I woke up at 4 o'clock. It is now 5:19. I've been going at it for an hour now. Yeah. This is what I have going on my notes over there. I just went through 2 chapters. I'm on the 3rd one right now, working through it, reviewing. I already showed you guys an example of what my notes look like, but here they are again. I just fill in where I need to fill in, and that's what I usually read on test days. I try not to read the book. I'm extremely nervous. I think our whole class is nervous because it's so many disorders. There's like appendicitis, there's peritonitis, there's pancreatitis, there's so many. Just pray for me, y'all. I just really, this stupid bump right here. But I'm just really just want to pass it because this is a test before our final. So I got to do good in this. So today I put my alarm for 6:45. At 6:45 I will stop studying. I will go take a shower, eat breakfast, and then be on my way. As I told you guys, the building opens at 7:30. So I like to leave my house around 7:20, 7:30-ish. So I can get there around 7:40, 7:45. So yeah, I will see you guys later. It's so weird filming like that. No, I will see you guys after I'm done studying, whenever I close up this session. Hello, my loves. It's so light outside. I don't know what this time change is about, because if it's 6, it's really supposed to be 5. It don't be looking like this at 5 o'clock, so I don't know. But I am officially done. My mess is cleaned up. I'm about to fix my bed, put this in my backpack, all my notes, and I set my alarm to be finished at 6:45. It is now 6:30, so I finished about 15 minutes early, actually way earlier than I expected because I was just watching some clips of the reel on YouTube. But I just walked over to get my camera. I'm about to take a shower, get that done. I got my breakfast, my minimal orange juice, and I got a muffin that I'm packing for a snack today, since I'm staying a little longer to study for micro. My final micro exam online, the one I took previously was my lab. This one's my online one, so I'm studying with a couple of the girls who have it with me. So I have that. There's something about a shower before an exam. I don't know. It just makes you feel so fresh. Makes your brain feel like, yes, I could do this. Now I'm going, sorry, that was pretty close. Now I'm going to watch Law and Order because I missed it last. Oh, my loves. As you can tell by my smile, I passed my test today. I was actually, it's hot. Oh, the heat's on. Ooh, 70-something degrees outside. That means I can put the AC on at home. But I am on my way to get pizza. I'm treating myself. I don't care what nobody says. Your girl got a 94 on the test. Like, what? I got an A. I'm so shocked. And then, like, when I was taking it, I was marking down all the questions that I thought I got wrong. So I'm like, oh, I counted like 12 wrong. So I was like, okay, I can get an 82 on this test, which is not a B, it's a C, but I mean, it's still good. But your girl got a 94, and I'm so happy. As soon as I seen it, I like closed my eyes and I thanked God. Like, but it's like weird because once I submitted it, it didn't tell you your grade right away. You had to go out of it and go back into the class, and then I got a calculator to calculate what the 47 out of 50 was. So yeah, I was so happy, and I am so happy. And I'm gonna go home. I'm about to get some food. Then I'm gonna go home, take a nap, and then I will start. We'll do my micro exam, do all the micro stuff, discussion, all that, and then I'll start studying for my baby. I really ain't got no choice because I work this weekend. I would love to relax today and chill, but I ain't got no choice. So yeah, that's my life right now. But guys, I'm so happy. It brought me up to a 88 in the class, I want to say. I feel like the grade is higher, but I will show you guys when I get home what the grade is. But it brought me up in the class, so I'm gonna do the Rogers Hub. If you don't know what that is, I will show you guys that later as well. It's like a grading thing to show you what you need on your final to keep your grade that you want in your class, or to get a better grade that you want in your class. So I'm trying to keep this B. I'm not even gonna try to push for an A. But the final in this class, MedSurg, is 75 questions. So we shall see how that goes because it's cumulative. So, but the more questions, the better you can get, the more you can get wrong. So I'm okay. Guys, I'm logging in to take my micro class exam, the last exam. She doesn't call it a final. She just says it's the last exam. I'm excited for this class to be over. You know, and this is going to be, I will let you guys know what I got on it. So let me get started. Usually, okay, because like, okay, this doesn't make no sense. I'm going to show y'all. There we go. It says this is a time exam. You will have 20 minutes, right, to complete this exam. Time allotted to complete 15 minutes. Like, do I got 15 minutes or do I got 20 minutes? What do I got? But usually she gives you 20 minutes for 25 questions or something like that. So I'm nervous, but I will let you guys know what I got. I think it tells you right away. So I'll let you guys know what I got. Wish me luck. I'm about to submit. 29 seconds till the clock is counting down. So let's submit. You'll know what I got by my answer, by my facial expression. Not bad. I'll take it. It's a B. Yeah. I would definitely take that. I do. It was hard. Half of the stuff she didn't even talk about. I think I'm going to close this vlog out here. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Finals week. Woo.